Okay, inevitably, you guys are gonna need to back up, right? You messed up and you need to undo. We're not gonna frog, which is rip it out, rip it, rip it, rip it. We're gonna tink, which is knitting spelled backwards. So we're gonna knit backwards. So my needle setup in my hands is, for me, is the same as if I was going forward, but I'm gonna go backwards because I still have my yarn tensioned around my fingers. So I don't want to just go here and move that over. That's not going to undo anything. I need to go in here in that stitch there. So this finger helps me lift that up and see where that is. So that goes over there, and once it's securely on this needle, I pull that out. So I'm going to go a little slower. Go in there, pull that off. Go in there and pull that off. Now, if you're coming to something fancy like knit two togethers and all that, you really want to give a good tug and see if you get right down in there. Your main goal is to not have all your stitches go running down. So you want to make sure you save them, not as many as possible. You want to save all of them. So even if it isn't pretty, you want to get, as one of our favorite customers says, you want to get all little heads in the lifeboat. Even if they're a row or two below, you want to get them up on there. And if you have to tink more than one row at a time, I've been there, you don't have to worry about it being extra fancy and that you got every stitch back on, sitting on there exactly the way you wanted it to. What really matters, again, is that you get all those little heads in the lifeboat. Now, when I do it this way, my stitches are then sitting on the needle the correct way, where the front leg is slightly ahead of the back leg. Again, if you think of the stitches sitting on the needle like this leg, the one on top, this one is slightly ahead of this one. And that's the way they should be. But if you're tinking and you're getting them on there and they're not sitting on there the right way, that's okay. You can go back and fix that before you get going again. So sorry that you have to tink, but you're in very good company.